This time, they're still going to go with the low-E ban as well. And I think there's nothing really wrong about it. But the thing is, banning out like utility heroes like this actually opens up with a more scarier picks, more frightening picks that will actually turn the fight regardless of whether there is utility or not.
Let's see how they kind of, utility or not, let's see how this is going to go, because I'm expecting the bans to be relatively the same. Alter Ego would want to get rid of the aggressive options from the side of Team Bosskuro. But this time Team Bosskuro adapt, getting rid of a major issue during the mid-game, which was Udil's arrow. So, no more Abyssal arrows for the man himself.
I mean, Udil can play so many amazing things.
For sure.
And the thing is this, right? By far, we have seen how crazy he was when he was using the low E and of course the Farsa. This time with the Selena, everyone is just like, yo, man, this guy, someone stop him. From Onyx Esports, I'm pretty sure everyone like first-hand experienced it. This time experiencing first-hand again is absolutely amazing. Also, you decided like, you know, Kaja might be a really hard thing to do. And not to say majorly, but it's just really difficult because sometimes you have to make a gamble. If you jump in, is he going to ult you or not?
Yeah, it looks like the draft is going just about as I would expect it. Very similar with slight adaptations in the bans.
Yep.
But Team Bosskuro going to open up with an Atlas opening. Alter Ego, do they want to pick up the Uranus now? Or do they want to get Kufra for themselves? They've got quite a number of options. Oh, Kufra? No?
Esmeralda and Uranus. Whoa.
All right. So they didn't want to go for the natural wombo combo of the Kufra as well as the Esmeralda. They take 2 priority picks here, Uranus as well as the Esmeralda. So now they don't have either or counter picks, and this is giving me the idea that Team Bosskuro, they might be slightly deterred to play the Ling-Angela combo this time.
The thing is, if they don't really lock down the Ling-Angela combo, and it's going to be really impossible as well, but we're going to be going with Thomas. Totally fine. Thomas and Claude. Now the thing is, when I see Claude and Thomas, let's be honest, we're definitely going to be the same Ling here. Because if they choose to pick the Ling here on the side of Team Bosskuro, it'd be a little bit too greedy. But on the other side of Alter Ego, should they? Because it is all optional for them here. Very frontline, very hard engaging here.
It's so hard to say though. Like, should they? At this point in time, like picking Ling as a third pick might not necessarily be the best, because no matter what, whatever wombo combo you want to pull off with is going to get banned out in the second phase anyways. So I'm expecting Team Bosskuro to kind of stick to their guns and ban out the Angela. But Alter Ego here, locking in for Leo Murphy himself. With the Cho, definitely understandable, because I'm pretty sure Team Bosskuro probably would have picked up the Cho for themselves in the second phase.
I'm also going to be, oh man, Leo Murphy with the Cho. I'm assuming Pi is going to be playing that Esmeralda. He's been doing really great. But anyway, coming back to the bans here. Final bans here, they know they're all pretty much hyper carry and things like that. What do they want to try to slow down the picks here? They have a team fight issue here. What do they want to slow it down? Popo and Kupra, I say it's alright. It's just like it's just kind of one of those supports you just gotta keep in touch. Like, alright, if I do not want to be harassed from a safe distance, Popo Kuba is definitely one of the answers to go for.
Well, Team Bosskuro, what are they going to ban out here? They really have to think about this, because again, a lot of options don't seem very viable for themselves. Like if they ban out the Angela, I mean sure, but do they want to really pick it themselves? Because the Esmeralda will absorb that Hearthguard shield so quickly. It's a tough call, because now they also don't have Kaja as well. Ooh, Farsa ban. Okay, that's pretty good.
I'm totally fine with that as well, because like with so much hard engaging heroes, it's gonna be really difficult to deal against the Farsa. But this is where I want to bring it up, right? You have so many frontline. If they choose to ban the Farsa, then you get options for Valero, because you have a hard engaging team fighting hero alongside with the Thamos. You jump in, you're gonna be pushed back, and you're gonna be committing even more hero spells to go toe to toe. But even if you commit, you're gonna be burned alive coming from the side of Valero.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, I'm thinking along the lines of a potential Jawhead here. The Kagura, all right, I can see it working out, you know. But Jawhead is looking pretty good here, because again, Alter Ego have held up on their marksman position for so long. They could potentially go for a Lancelot here.
Well, that's exactly what I was thinking too. Like, would they go for the Lancelot pick here, or are they still gonna be trying to go with another marksman?
I don't think they can go for the Ling regardless, but Lancelot is going to be the pick for the side of Alter Ego.
Oh man, hard engagement on pawn engagement here. This is quite the fight we're gonna be seeing here. Now the real question is this, right? Alter Ego, they have a lot of things coming. They really need to pile on the aggression as much as possible, because let me tell you something. Once Lexia really starts flying, he will soar, and it's going to be really hard for them to really control that. No matter, even if you have the best initiation coming up from Leo Murphy, it's still going to be quite difficult to deal with.
Yeah, I'm expecting Alter Ego to go for the 1-3-1 composition. 1-3-1. Team Bosku, they could go 1-3-1, but they can also go to a 1-2-2 as well. That is an option, and there are some perks to it, but it kind of depends on where the team wants to punish the opponents. Like, where are they looking to shut down the Esmeralda, or are they looking down to really punish the Uranus? It kind of depends. I don't expect mid lane to go too well for Team Bosku regardless because of that level 1 Valir, and level 2 is not going to be any better.
Yep. But looking by Buddy Will, once again, beautiful cinematic. This time it's going to be from a different point of view on the Land of the Dawn. We're going to be going to possibly either the comeback round or the final game here for this game 2. Now the thing is this, right? We're going to be seeing, I would be expecting a lot of rotation and aggression coming toward the side, towards that Joy, because they really do not want that Joy. Once that Joy gets a little bit of damage out of here, it's going to be really hard to deal with.
Yeah, and you can see that both sides are playing 1-3-1 on both teams here, but the question is, where are they going to rotate? I'm not sure where Team Bosku is going to rotate here. Sino getting some good damage early on. He needs to make sure he keeps up this aggression, especially at level 1, because that's the only time he'll have the opportunity to do so.
You know, this feels like deja vu. We just saw yesterday, like, the Uranus, like, really underestimating the level 1 damage. Let's hope it doesn't happen the same thing again here.
Yeah. I mean, oh wow, Sino is putting quite a bit of damage into Yam because he was able to get that level 2 first, putting a lot of damage in, allowing Team Bosku to be a little bit more flexible onto the top side of the map.
Gotta be careful. Yam might actually go down here, but thankfully he will hit level 2. He will have his transcendent wall. Will be able to escape towards safety.
Honestly, I think Team Bosku should be playing towards bottom side a lot more here. Yes, it's a terrible matchup for Zaraki, but he needs that level 2. Leo Murphy being very, very annoying here, but they can't really seem to catch him either. Udil is going to disengage. Oh, he tries to go and steal that buff away, but now the rest of the team is coming through. However, Sally Boy is already level 4, and Lexia can't do anything about it. He gets run down as Alter Ego take first blood and 2 free kills.
Dude, just perfect timing. Like, Sally Boy making sure he gets the EXP from the Little Wanderer, from the lane. And by the time he reached towards that fight, even though it's a little bit delayed and a little bit late to the party, but you know what they say, heroes always comes to at the very last moment, able to clean the house. And thankfully at the same time, Lexia almost hit level 4 during that last fight. And should he hit level 4, Blazing Duet, not sure whether it'll make such a major difference.
Honestly, I think it might have been able to save it because Esmeralda wasn't really in position to steal away the shield. So maybe, and honestly, Team Bosku was just a little bit slow to get to that level 4 because of the way they rotated. So that's a little unfortunate.
Now we see members of Alter Ego slowly rotating towards the top side. Jawhead definitely, although he could have a free lane for himself, but he doesn't really want to. He was having this thought, like, do I really want to try to defend my team or not? Because by the time it's a long way to walk, man. Long way. That's literally like so many ways he could have taken it for himself there.
Yeah, he has to hold his ground as of now. Leo Murphy being very, very aggressive to gain that information on that top side because, again, Team Bosku just kind of have to let this one go. Thamos will have to hold for his own. Maybe Team Bosku could look for a counter engage, but it doesn't seem likely. Oh, Leo Murphy here.
Gotta be careful. He's gonna be hitting level 4 soon as well, just depending on who's gonna be clearing out the camp, but no sign not gonna be committing for it. Leo Murphy trying to dive into a Scott. Scott will be able to get out scot-free, but still, Yam on the other hand just had enough of Scott will dive in towards the tower, gets the kill for himself, and Sally Boy trying to assert dominance here. Leo Murphy gonna be diving a little bit. He hit level 4 and already committed the way of the drag here. Now they have a couple kills on themselves and will back off.
I'm not sure if Lexia was trying to finish it or get as many stacks as possible before going in with a huge Blazing Duet, but I feel like that was just a little bit of a wasted opportunity to not use your Blazing Duet because a lot of the big ticket ultimates have been used, and the only person you're really worried about is both Pi as well as Udil.
But looking in terms of level as well, Lexia is definitely not too far behind. He's definitely one level below Sally Boy. Sally Boy is still slowly scaling. Got a couple of assists and also a kill for himself. That's pretty much quite a bonus for him.
Yeah, and I'm not sure how many... perfect execution landing and one-shotting Sakura with a Thorn Rose at the end of it. And they are going for a big engagement here. Star Moon falls, and it's not looking too good. On the side. Oh, no! 3 members go down for the side Team Boskur. Alter Ego have found the secret sauce.
Oh, dude, I never expected that. But anyway, Leo Murphy got to see if he can manage to get another kill for himself. Unfortunately, he doesn't really have a way to try to lock him down. But going back to what we saw, I never expected Sally Boy initiating with the execution. I'm like, Sally Boy, are you sure you want to jump in into an Atlas? Are you really sure about it? Dude, he was so cool. He jumped in, instantly popped the Thorn Rose. The entire team came to back him up. Instantly, Scott had no chance to back off.
Yeah, and you can see that Alter Ego now benefiting so much off of that one play, invading the enemy, invading Team Boskur's jungle and taking advantage of the fact that they weren't level 4 at that time. I have to question though, what's the current items for both of these sides? How many wooden masks did Alter Ego buy?
Well, man, we're going to be seeing that a little bit later on, but I'm assuming they're going to actually be going for 3 wooden masters at least.
It kind of feels like they have 4. Oh, Sally Boy so close to actually killing off Zaraki there, but that smart missile shield was so important there.
Sino!
He gets caught up. Alexia coming in with a blazing duet. Is it enough to catch him off? No!
He's still alive!
That Shunpo shield keeps himself alive, but he quickly takes the run out. But now, the man himself, Yam, in trouble. Looks like he's not going to be getting out, and Udil isn't able to rotate in time to protect him. Wait, it's not over yet. Leo Murphy is still in position, but Zaraki with the unstoppable force onto Udil. Oh, boy! They collapse right on top of him.
There's no words I can say for just this man. Like, literally. How many times have we been watching all these games and all these tank supporters just love to dance with death here? Real great tango here. Yeah. Absolutely insane, dude.
Alter Ego just they don't. I don't know whether they care or not, but they are some serious risk takers.
I mean, you know what they say. You gotta risk everything to win everything. That kind of situation.
That's fair.
But still, all these risks are really paying off for the side of Alter Ego. They're getting a lot of jungle control, even objectives-wise. Even you can see the score. The goal lead is literally about 6K lead. 6K lead in goal and 3 towers.
Not looking too good for Team Boskur as of right now. They kind of need to find their mojo together because they're not sure where to attack the map. Alter Ego, now that they have full control over the jungle, they can kind of attack Team Boskur from many different angles, which is not what they want. They want a full front to front.
Especially in the best part about it, they even broke down the first tier tower. That just makes a little thing a bit more easier. But on the other hand, I'd say the same for Zaraki because Leo Murphy not sadly going to be calling out Zaraki saying, you're not the only one with unstoppable on this list here.
Yeah, it looks like Team Boskur are taking very risky paths here. Zaraki really needs to be careful when he's traversing the map now because even though he does have the... Oh, wait a minute, the dive's coming through onto Cino. Can they pick him up? Damos popping his ult a little late there, but unfortunately the spell vamp isn't enough. But Boskur playing on the other side of the map, wanting to pick off Pi, and yes, they do. This is what I was looking for from Team Boskur. Willing to play the opposite side of the map, willing to make the play.
But is the trade-off really worth it in this case, though? Like, the amount of commitment of spell they use, because right now, literally in this case here, Kagura, without any spells, instantly gets picked up. Same goes for Alexia, although he has the Blazing Duet to try to go toe-to-toe with it, but he doesn't really have the mana to follow up with any other spells.
Alter Ego just a little bit quicker on the map. They were able to make the play first and set the pace. Right now, Team Boskur are just trying to find the momentum and kind of slow down this game so that they can control the tempo and the pacing of how fights work.
But I guess this is pretty much what happens when you lock down the Atlas and you give like a general idea towards your opposing team. Like, hey, I want a lot of team fight potential. I want to fight head on. So in the other case, Alter Ego realized that and really try to be as aggressive as possible.
They are jumping in. They are zoning away Team Boskur, realizing that they have the 2-item lead.
Ooh,
oh, the one on it. They get one onto Leo Murphy. However, he is able to flicker and Shunpo out of there. Good attempt by Team Boskur, but can they take more? Leo Murphy still going in. He has the way. He has the way of the dragon. He's looking for an opportunity. Unfortunately, he's just does not care as the tanks left their backline wide open.
Oh my lord, dude! Just literally, we're at a stage where the point where Leo Murphy doesn't really need to initiate anymore. Teleboy is just like, you know what, you can take your time. I'm just going to dive in all the way to the back line. And Zaraki was trying his utmost best. But the thing is, it's really hard to catch such a mobile assassin like the Lancelot, especially when he has one skill which allows you to literally dodge or try to dodge or mitigate a lot of those damage that might be targeted towards him. Absolutely insane.
Yeah, it's just a tough matchup. And Scott, once again, he wants to get another catch. Does he want Yam? Thinks about it, realizes, yeah, this might not be worth it. He is down by 3 levels, so it's not looking too good for him as Scott has lost pretty much 2/3 of his HP.
Oh man, this is a really difficult game for them at all.
Totally agree. And I mean, Team Boskur, this is where the quality of the team needs to shine. They need to put up a good defense as Alter Ego will not stop this relentless attack, especially now that they have a 10K. And now they have a 10K goal lead. the best part is when they got that 10k goal lead, before the 10-minute mark, which means Team Bosskuro not only have to win 2 fights, but for them to reach their full build, Alter Ego, after the first fight, in case Bosskuro wins, Alter Ego will be very close to full build.
Yep, Dave Washabah coming on the outside here. Leo Murphy just, oh my god, just constantly just stomping and down the team. He's like, hey man, don't worry, I'm not going to be diving into Indonesia. I'm just going to, stick my tongue out. It's like, hey, you can try to catch me. Yam on the other hand gets a little bit punished a little bit by Lexia. Lexia really not liking the Uranus at all, but definitely going to be backing off. But that's going to be an easy climb for Yam to regen it back. Leo Murphy finally getting that Immortal. That's going to be keeping him alive and also at the same time making him quite the dangerous foe as well, because now the entirety of Team Bosskuro has to realize, even though we pick up Leo Murphy, we also need to take into account that he still has a second chance to make the nuisance play.
All right, and Ejector coming out from Zaraki here onto Yam. He's going to probably take one more Ionic Edge. Oh, Leo Murphy can catch onto Atlas here. Can Atlas quickly use his ultimate to catch people up? Yes, he does. Perfect match comes onto Yam, but now Silly Boy running to the back line. Scott's in a lot of trouble. Sakura next to hit the chopping block. That's going to be Zaraki and Sakura hitting the dead screen here as Lord pushes on through. Lexia can't really do too much to help. He already uses his Retribution to try and cut down. However, the rest of AE will be crashing down onto their base. GG, well played coming in for Alter Ego, as they will be stealing this game away from Team Bosskuro.
But sadly, before Silly Boy ends the game, he really want to try to get the final kill on Tamos, but that's going to be enough because the entire team just like, boy, my friend, we got a long game. We got another game coming up right after this. Just end it now. We need a quick break. Take a quick rest.